what it really do, DC gang. Welcome back to the channel. As always, y'all better be having a good day out there, gang. Now listen, bro, I'm gonna yap for a little bit in terms of the deck and deck list and breakdown of it and everything like that. So if you guys want to get straight to the deck list, to the replays and stuff like that, I'm gonna post the time limit, whatever, somewhere around here in the screen. But before we get into all of that, please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would genuinely appreciate it. Enough with that yapping, let's get into the deck list, right? So I was having one main issue with this deck, which is a great issue to have, right? And it's that Konami, hit me up, bro. Let's do some updates, let's do something, and give me 2 extra monsters. I need 2 extra monsters on for this deck, because this deck can legitimately make a 3200 attack Appaloosa or 2400 depending on how you do the combo. Chaos Angel, Bishop Dissipator, Sorcerer Supreme 7 Changing, and Baron the Floor. Not to mention that you might have your MANNADIUM refarming and your Dangerous Gabu in the hand as well for back row, trap, whatever shenanigans you want to do, right? Which is nuts. Wild, right? I'm going to show you in the replay. So we are running 2 Maxis. I don't run it at 3 because I wanted to keep the deck list as tight as possible. I started it off with 50 cards and then I didn't like it, so I needed to cut some stuff out. This is the ratio that I'm going with. 2 Maxis, and we're mainly only playing it for cross-out designated purpose to have the target so we could stop it, because we don't need this thing to win games. I actually dislike Maxi, but either way, Shinobi Necro at 2, and we're playing Assault Synchron at 2, and we're playing Ringworm, the Guardian of the Apples, at 2 as well, and for mainly reasons of discarding and milling, right? So basically, you want to mill this or this with Chaos Ruler. Most of the time, that's what you like, because that's going to allow you to Synchro Summon at least twice, especially if you already had a Soul Synchro in the hand, and it brings back the Chaos Ruler. You're going to... it's nuts. But either way, that's why we're playing those. Also, if you have this in the hand, or if you have the Guardian of the Apples in the hand, what you would like to do is discard them with your Foxy Tune. Those are the best 2 options to discard in this deck. So if you have them in the hand, you have Foxy Tune, you're going to have a great time. Then we're having 3 MANNADIUM Meek. Again, you need the ball, right? So also, you need to play it at 3. You could honestly play this deck with this thing at 2. But just in case you mill it, you do want to play it at 3. Also, just in case you have to play MANNADIUM by itself, you want to have it at 3 as well, right? So then we have 3 Ash Blossom to stop Maxi at all costs, because you're going to special summon about a Grazillion time. Then we have 1 Yukio P.U.N.K Sharakasai, 1 Gagaku P.U.N.K Wagon, 1 Jiroi P.U.N.K, the Madame Spider-Man. We have the C-Aimon at 3. We have the Scarecrow Rich Heart at 3. Then we have the MANNADIUM Rimheart at 2. We have the Deerno at 2, of course. We have 3 Visa Starfrost, because honestly speaking, if you start off with your P.U.N.K combo and then you draw into this and stuff like that, you could pop any one of your P.U.N.K monsters, special summon this thing, go into this thing, go into your Scarecrow, MANNADIUM, whatever combo that way if you want. So we run it at 3. Then we have 3 Foxy Tune, because Foxy Tune is one of the main cards that you want to have for combo reasons and stuff like that, because you don't want to use your normal summon a lot of the time, just in case you do draw into this or something, so you could normal summon that way. So we have 3 of those. I'm only playing 1 Ogre Dance. You can just not play this, but I like having it because sometimes the way you do your combo, this deck has a lot of combo lines, like a lot of them. My brain was fried when I was spending time doing this, and I was just like, bro, deck is nuts. So we're only playing it at 1, because we either want to special summon it with the field spell. We either want to use this to search out for Deerno, so that way we don't use our normal spell. You could activate Deerno, special summon C-Aimon, activate C-Aimon, search out your Foxy Tune, activate Foxy Tune, send this or this to the graveyard, and you still haven't used your normal summon yet. You're gonna special summon your Sharakasai, you're gonna fusion summon into this thing, bring 5 and 3 onto the field, pay life points, and then you're gonna make Chaos Ruler that way. Nuts, right? So then we are playing 1 Foolish Bearer Good, just in case your meal sucked, but you still made what's it called, Chaos Ruler. Then what you're gonna do is activate Foolish Bearer Good, send this or this to the graveyard depending on what your board is looking like, and then it's gonna allow you to do a bunch of Synchro Summon shenanigans, right? So then we are playing 1 Scarecrow Arrival, 1 MANNADIUM Imaginings to draw those 2 cards. This deck can draw about 4 cards during your combo, depending on how you do your combo and what cards you have in the hand, which is really cool. Then we have one MANNADIUM Obsession, which has really good synergy with Foxy Tune. So basically, let's say you have this in the hand, this or this, and you have Foxy Tune, you activate Foxy Tune, and you can send this to the graveyard, and with this you could special summon your Rimheart, your Starfrost, or your Richheart, which is wild, right? So I like that as well. Then we have one Primitive Planet Richfovia, again, so you could do your MANNADIUM combo with the Scarecrow cards. Then you have one P.U.N.K Extreme Session because you're listening to music. And basically, you mainly want this to draw cards if you can. Sometimes the way you do your combo, you might not even use this. You might just keep it in the hand for follow-up next turn, but it depends on you. We play it at 1. Then we have 2 Peaceful Planet Colorium. This is one of the most important field spells that we have in terms of doing combos, because this thing will search you out any one of, or this one, right, which is really good. So you can start your combo that way. Then we have 2 Call by the Grave to stop Maxi, of course, like I said. Crossout Destinator, which is one of the reasons why we only play 1 Infinite Impermanence. I've actually done my combos and didn't get stopped because I had this thing in the deck and I had Crossout Destinator, right? So we run it at 1. We have 1 Dangerous Gabu, of course, because we can search it out with Madame Spider. And then we have MANNADIUM Refarming that you can search out with your Rimheart. Or you could search it out with this thing if you already have the Colorium in the field. So it's really nice, right? Then for an extra deck, you can play this at 1. It all depends on you. Honestly, bro, this... Give me more Monster Stones and I will put an extra deck, and I will put Hopebringer in here. I will put another level 8 Synchro Monster in here. I will put another level 10 Synchro Monster in here. And it's honestly wild. But either way, I'm playing it because sometimes you might be able to build a board and you don't have a lot of... You have a level 2 tuner or something like that, but you don't have any ways to bring a level 8 out. You could just banish 1 and 1 or 1 and 1. Bring this thing on the field and make it level 10 that way. That's why I like it. Also, if you don't want to use a card that you have on the field as a body, what you could do is bring one of these. Because with all the times that you mill, you can mill multiple copies of these. Which if you do, that means you could special summon multiple copies of this in 1 turn as well. So remember that. If you want to cut this out and put the Hopebringer in there, because you're going to see it in the replay, I was playing it like that way. It's up to you. I'm just giving you options, right? So we're playing 2 of those. We're playing 1 Rising Carp, 1 Chaos Ruler, 1 Access Synchro Stardust Dragon, 1 Punk Jam Dragon Drive, 1 Baron de la Flor, 1 Sorcerer Supreme 7 Chen Yin, 1 Bestial Despater, 1 Chaos Angel, 1 Punk Amazing Dragon, which you might not even use in this deck. This is not one of those decks where you're gonna leave this thing on the field and bounce card back unless you got stopped in your combo and then you had to do that, you know what I mean? So then you got Psychic and Punisher, we have Scarecrow Lightheart at 1, Cross Sheep at 1, and then we have Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess, right? So any comment, questions, and concern, let me know. Again, this is still kind of in testing. I've been testing it for 3 days, and it's just the deck just does too much. The deck does too much. So with that being said, enough with the yapping, let's get into the replay. Alright familia, here we are for replay number 1. And this one is in ladder, the rest of them are in the Duelist Cup if I'm not mistaken. But this is the one where I got to show you the craziness this deck does, right? So here we're gonna start with the Ogre Dance so I can get myself the Deer Note. And this is where you play Deer Note at 2, activate her effects, special summon the Sea Amen, activate the Sea Amen, pay taxes, get yourself a Foxy Tune. Activate the Foxy Tune, send it, and then you send the Ringo Worm to the graveyard, special summon your Shara Kasai, right? Activate its effect with both of these monsters. You're gonna fusion summon into the Rising Carp. Activate the Rising Carp, get it out of here, special summon your second copy of Deer Note. Pay taxes so you can search out your chart with Madame Spider. Now you have an Infinite Impermanence. 5/3, level 8 Chaos Ruler, right? Now listen. I did the combo this way because I was, you know, there's, like I said, there's multiple ways of doing it. What you could have done here was, instead of bringing Madame Spider, you could have brought the wagon, and with the wagon get your field spell, and then you could have gone into your Jam Dragon Drive, pay life points. You could have drawn 2 cards doing that combo that way, and you might have joined to your MANNADIUM stuff because you have a normal summon, and then you could have normal summoned this, pop it, and done the combo that way as well. I'm just letting you know. So we're gonna activate the Chaos Ruler, activating the Deer Note so I can special summon the Rising Carp, which is a level 8. You could either bring a level 3 or a level 8 onto the field, it's up to you. Here we're gonna hit a Meek, the Rich Heart, the Visa Starfrost, another Rich Heart, Jam Extreme Session, and the Starfrost, right? So I get the Starfrost to the hand. We're gonna activate our Soul Synchro and special summon it with our Soul Synchro and the Rising card, Baron de la Flor. Their field was glowing, so I decided to go with Baron de la Flor now. Then we're gonna normal summon the Meek, pop it with the Starfrost, special summon it, activate Meek, special summon it. We're not gonna increase its level though. We're gonna go with the Visa Starfrost into the Lightheart. Activate its effect, search out your Reach Phobia, set down the Reach Phobia, activate the Reach Phobia, search out your Rich Heart, special summon the Rich Heart, activate its effect, search out the Arrival, and draw a card because you have 3 different position monsters on the field. We're drawn to Call by the Grave with a level 2, level 10, bring it out here, Bestial Dispater, give me that. Then with both of these monsters, we are gonna go into the Cross Sheep, of course, bring it out here. Then we're gonna activate the Arrival, special summon the Visa Starfrost, that way I can special summon the Lightheart back onto the field as well. With all 3 of these monsters, we are gonna go into Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess, bring it out here. Now we're gonna activate the Ringworm, special summon a level 2 token, activate Chaos Ruler, banish a Light in the Dark, special summon it. With both of these monsters, level 8, level 2, Dark and Light, Chaos Angel, bring it out here. Activate the Assault Synchro, banish it, special summon your Chaos Ruler back onto the field. Activate your Dispater, special summon the Assault Synchro back onto the field. Level 2, level 8, level 10. Sorcerer Supreme Severin Chen Ying. Set down your back row and end your turn. Mind you, this is the crazy part, bro. You could have still brought this thing onto the field as well and put it right here if you wanted to. And this is what I mean. Because we still have level 2 Synchro monsters that I could have special summoned onto the field and made another level 10. But I need 2 Monster Stone in order to do that, right? And we don't have that. That's the crazy part. So we're gonna set down well, yeah, we end our turn. And mind you, we have a negate will pop a card in the field, 3 monster negates. Nothing can, well, none of these could be destroyed by battle or can be affected by card effects or monster effects specifically. Sorcerer Supreme 7 Chen Ying, if I banish anything with this, I'm banishing a card of the graveyard and the field. This board is disgusting. Super Polymerization. Get them out of here. Mudar the Mud Dragon. Now mind you, the crazy thing is they had another one. But I want to tell you something, because most of the time you do want to keep this in the graveyard, because if they would have destroyed them or done anything that wasn't Super Polymerization, if this would have went on the field, you could have revived it with this. So just letting you know. But either way, they activate the second Super Polymerization, send a Tier Limit Castillo to the graveyard. Then they're going to use both of these monsters to go on Garura, the Wing of Risen in Life. They're going to activate Reinforcement of the Army and they're going to scoop. I could have negated that thing, popped it, whatever other card that was. If it wasn't a monster that could have done anything, it was over anyways. And I could have negated it with a Dangerous Gabu. This is why I like making decks like this, because going second, breaking board breakers are really good in the game right now. So you either set up enough interruptions that even if they get rid of most of them, you still have something, or you're just gonna get bodied by going second decks. But either way, let's go into the next replay. Alright gang, here we are for replay numero 2, number 2 of today. And here we are going second. Again, I know you didn't see this in the original deck list that I showed you at the beginning. You should definitely add it in there. The deck is still in testing. It's just, I was doing a lot of testing to see how much I could synchro summon. But you should definitely play Nibiru, which is why I'm showing you this replay going second. Also, I wasn't playing the Necro Zombie in this deck either. So here we're going to activate the Lubellion, get the Serenir. They're going to activate the Chaos Space, get that thing out of here so they can get a White Dragon. Then they're going to activate the Serenir, sending the Branded Regain to the graveyard, special summoning the White Dragon by banishing a Dark Monster, link it off into the Striker Dragon. Activate the White Dragon, activate the Striker Dragon, get yourself a Boost Sector launch, and then get yourself a Black Dragon, right? Then they're going to special summon the Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, special summon the Magna Hut, activate the Magna Hut's effect, activate Lubellion to get it out of here, activate Lubellion's effect, set down a Branded Beast. With both dragons, they're gonna go into Hierarchic Seal. If you're wondering why they did this, is because my field did start glowing, so they know I have the Nibiru. Then I turn it off, and it made them feel comfortable enough to keep going with their combo, so they're going to activate the Black Dragon. Banishing the White Dragon, they're going to go into the Pisty. Here they're going to activate the Black Dragon's effect, getting themselves a White Dragon to the hand. Activating the Chaos Space, getting a card back to the extra deck so they could draw a card. Activate the Boost Sector Launch. Special summon the Rocket Tracer, activate its effect, pop the launch, get yourself a Recharger. Level 4 and level 4, Chaos Ruler. You're going to activate the Chaos Ruler. Here they hit a triple tactics talent, quick launch, Maxi, Ash Blossom, and Call by the Grave. Horrible mill. They're going to get the Dragon Ravine, activate its effect, get rid of the White Dragon, sending the Abster Router to the graveyard so they can get themselves the Rocket Tracer. They're going to normal summon that thing, and this right here is a level 5 Link monster, which you know what that means for Dragon Link, right? Nah. So I decided to use Dwayne Johnson, the Rock over here, and hit him with the People's Elbow, get it out of here, get them a token. They're going to activate the Heractic Seal, special summon the Deerstrom. We both for these monsters, they're going to go into the Dark Charmer Gloomy, bring it out here. Deerstrom going to activate, getting rid of my Nibiru. They're going to end their turn. Branded Beast going to activate, set the Branded Regain. Magna Hook going to activate, get yourself a Deerstrom to the hand. Which is nuts, because that's still a bunch of disruption, even after I wipe up the field. So here we're going to activate the Peaceful Planet, because I want peace. Get myself the Rimheart, activate the Rimheart. They're going to activate the Branded Regain, bring the Magna Hook back onto the field, activating the Deerstrom, banishing the Heractic Seal so they could special summon it, right? Bring it out here. Bring that Magna Hook out here. I'm going to get myself a Meek. Here they're going to activate the Branded Regain to bring this back so they could draw a card, activate the Magna Hook, activate the Branded Beast, getting rid of the Deerstrom so they could pop my field spell and get it out of here. They're going to draw a card. Like I said, I'm going to normal summon the Meek, and the card that they draw into is a Maxi. So now we're taking the Maxi challenge. Here I'm going to activate the Visa Starfrost, pop the Meek, activate the Meek's effect, special summon another Meek with a level 6 and a level 4. Bring them out here. Burrow on the floor because they feel, well, we're taking the Maxi challenge just in case. We know they can't use Infinite Impermanence. The main thing that I'm worried about is Nibiru itself, so I had to make Burrow on the floor to stop it. And this is the great thing about playing two engines, is that we have follow-up. Activate Foxy Tune, special summon the Wagon, activate the Wagon, get yourself a Jam Extreme Session, set it down, activate its effect, banish the Foxy Tune, special summon the Sharkasai, activate the Sharkasai. We both for these monsters right here, go into your Rising card. Activate the Jam Extreme section to draw a card. Then we both for these monsters, we're not even gonna do too much. We're gonna go into Sorcerer Supreme, Sever, and Chen Ying. We're trying to do the minimalist amount of special summoning, right? And here I knew that we're gonna banish both of these cards so that we could fusion summon into the Astral Loud, which is gonna trigger the effect to pop the Magna Hood. Then we're gonna banish two cards with the Sever and Chen Ying, right? Banish that thing out of here, banish the Chaos Ruler, pop the Magna Hood. Look at all this damage. Look at all of this damage, bro. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, get it all out of here. We could have done a bunch of other shenanigans. I could have made just a crazy board, but I was trying to keep the minimum, you know, I wasn't trying to special summon all that much. Trying to give them less cards and trying to end the game as soon as possible. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright gang, here we are for replay numero 3. I think I got 2 more for you if I'm not mistaken. And one of them is really hilarious. I took 3 Maxi challenge. Well, not. I just went to 3 Maxis. But either way, we're going to normal summon the Rimheart, activate its effect, get myself the Obsession, normal summon the Meek, activate the Obsession, pop it so I could get the Peaceful Planet. Activate the Meek's effect, bring it back onto the field, activate the Peaceful Planet, getting myself another Visa Starfrost, activate the Visa Starfrost, pop the Meek, special summon it, activate a Peaceful Planet, activate the Meek's effect again, special summon the Meek, turn into a level 4, special summon the other Meek. Now if you're wondering why I did this like this, it's because I'm trying to thin out the deck, so that way when I mail with Chaos Ruler, I can hit the cards that I want, which is something you should do if you're playing the deck. Here we're gonna go into the Light Heart, activate the Light Heart's effect, get myself the Rich Phobia, set down the Rich Phobia, activating its effect, searching out the Rich Heart, special summon the Rich Heart, activate its effect, get myself the Arrival and draw a card, draw into Ash Blossom, activate the Obsession, special summon the other Visa Starfrost with a level 6, level 4, Baron the Floor, just so we're protected. And then with 2 level 4 monsters, we're going to Chaos Ruler, bring it out here, right? Activate its effect, we're gonna hit a Sea Aiming, a Wagon, a Maxi, a Guardian of Apple, Infinite Impermanence, and here I goofed. This was supposed to go into the graveyard, but I clicked on adding a monster. I forgot this was the only light or dark monster I hit, but this was supposed to be in the graveyard, so big goof on me. Now I gotta use both of these monsters to go into the Beast of Despair. Bring it out here, activate the Chaos Ruler. Now I'm gonna banish the Ringworm to special summon the Chaos Ruler, right? Now I'm gonna activate the Despair to bring it back onto the field. With both of these monsters, I'm going into Chaos Angel, bring it out here. Then we're gonna activate its effect so we can set a token onto the field. With the activate the Arrival so I can special summon it. Level 2, level 6, level 8, Access Synchro Stardust. Activate its effect. Bring the meat back onto the field with both of these monsters. Go into Social Supreme Severing Cheng Ying. Activate Baron on the floor, pop that thing. Now I went with this route because I goofed on sending this thing to the graveyard, so I had to banish it. We could have done way many different things, but either way, I didn't have all the combos down pack here still, but this board is still nuts, bro. They're gonna activate the Pop of Prosperity, banishing 3. I'm gonna allow that. And here I knew I'm playing against Kashtira, which I think they're gonna activate the Scarecrow Kashtira, special summon it, banishing a card, activating the Kashtira Rice Heart, banishing another card so they can special summon it. I'm gonna activate the Beast of Despair. I'm gonna bring one of my cards back into the deck to pop that thing so it doesn't even turn into a level 7, right? Banishing 3, they're going to the battle phase. They slap my Baron the floor, popping themselves. They're gonna activate the Evenly Match, which I do have the Baron the floor for. Mind you, the reason why this works, he activated this thing so he could negate my Baron the floor, popping itself, meaning that this should be negated. I shouldn't be able to negate this. But Chaos Angel, Light and Dark, means we're unaffected by that thing, which is nuts. So now we negate it, pop it, get it out of here. Main phase ends. They're going to activate the Triple Tactics Trust. I'm going to Ash Blast on that thing. They activate the Cross Out Designate. Double X, get it out of here, negate the Ash. It's not even Spring on my side of the field. Here they're going to draw into Triple Tactics Talent. We'll search it out with the Thrust, right? Activating Triple Tactics Talent. They're going to take control of one of our monsters. They take control of the Beast of Despair, which is wild to me. They're going to activate that thing's effect, bring the Ringworm back onto the field. I don't know why. And they're going to scoop. Chaos Angel in a deck that synchro summons is the most disgusting thing you're ever going to see in your life, bro. You're just chilling there. Unless they have traps or spells that can affect you, you're most likely going to win that game. With that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, gang, here we are for replay numero 3, 4. And then I have another one. So here again, we are going first. So here we're going to normal summon the Sea Aiming, activate its effect, getting myself the Foxy Tune. Activate the Foxy Tune, get it out of here. They're going to hit us with the Maxi. Luckily for us, we do have it. Double X, cross it out, get it out of here. I don't want to see it. That thing is bodied and negated. Now we're going to special summon the Shark Aside, activate its effect. Both of these monsters going to the Rising Carp. Activate its effect, get it out of here. Dear No Wagon, activate the Wagon, get the Wagon onto the hand. Set down the Jam Extreme Session with both of these monsters right here. Going to Chaos Ruler. Now this is one of the things. Again, like I told you, I was doing a lot of testing, so I was still getting used to a lot of the combos. Don't do this. Don't put this down. Because it makes no sense, bro. It just doesn't make any sense. Unless you join to a Foxy Tune and you start doing things that way, then you're going to draw a card off for this. So it depends on what you want to do, right? So here we activate the Deer Note to special summon the Shark Aside back onto the field. Right after activating the Chaos Ruler, we hit a Peaceful Planet, Ash Blossom, Foxy Tune, Rim Heart. So we get the Rim Heart onto the hand. We're gonna activate the Chaos Ruler. I mean, the Beast of Starfrost to pop the Sharakasai, so we can special summon the Meek because we have this on the field. Now I can activate the Rimheart, pop the Meek, activate its effect, activate the Meek's effect to special summon another Meek onto the field. Bring it out here, turn it into a level 4, get myself the reframing. Level 6 Starfrost, link it off into the Lightheart, bring it out here. Activate the Lightheart's effect, get yourself the Rich Phobia, set down the Rich Phobia, activate the Rich Phobia's effect, get your Rich Heart onto the hand, special summon the Rich Heart, activate its effect, get the Arrival, draw a card, join to another Reset Starfrost. With both of these monsters, we're gonna go into Accel Stardust Synchron, activate its effect, bring back the Meek, with the Meek and the Chaos Ruler, going to Bestial Despater. Activate the Arrival, special summon the Starfrost with a level 6, level 4 Chaos Angel. Then we're gonna link both of these monsters off into the Cross Sheep, of course bring it out here. We're gonna banish both of these monsters, we're gonna go into the Astra Loud, get your pack going, activate the Sheep, bring the Meek back onto the field with both of these monsters, Baron de la Fleur. Activate the Chaos Ruler, banish a Light in a Dark, special summon it onto the field. Activate the Despater, bring the Foxy Tune back onto the field with 2 level 8s, number 38, Hopebringer. And that's what I was telling you, I was playing this when I was playing one copy of the Astra Loud. It's up to you whether you want to do this or not. So we're going to the Hopebringer, activate Baron the Floor, pop the Sheep. I decided to keep it like this because this board was already good enough. We have a Papa card / negate. Papa card Omni negate. We can negate any spell on the field, and then we're protected from everything with Chaos Ruler. And this is the Omni negate as well, right? So here they're gonna activate the Tier Limit Sharon, special summoning that thing, sending a Jet Synchro to the graveyard. They hit a trap that they are gonna activate to search out their field spell, that Primeval. Activating the thing's effect, I'm gonna activate the Hopebringer. That thing gets bodied and negated, and I get to keep it to myself. It's my planet now. They're gonna activate the Jet Synchro, send a card to the graveyard. I'm gonna activate the Beast of Despater, banishing the trap that they banished. Well, sending it back to the deck so we can negate the effect of the Jet Synchron. Here they're gonna normal summon a Mudara with 2 level 4 monsters. They're going to the number 60 Dugaris. Bring it out here. They're gonna activate that thing's effect. I'm going to activate my trap, which is an Omni negate, so that thing is negated, right? Get it out of here. Here they're gonna activate this thing, the double attack Wind and Thunder, which is wild because they activate that thing's effect, right? And they get themselves a Suijin. Then they're gonna activate the triple tactic talent, and I'm gonna Baron the Floor that thing. You're not taking over my monster, you're not gonna draw cards, none of that. And they scoop. Congratulations. So with that being said, I think I have another goofy replay for you guys. So let's get into that. Right, gang, here we are for the last replay of the day. And this one was kind of hilarious, and I'm going to speed it up. Because look at this. They hit me with the Maxi. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to set Infinite Impermanence and leave it at that, right? This is what it is. They end their turn, right? So they hit me with a Maxi again. I said, okay, bet. I'm gonna normal summon my Rimheart, get myself the Meek. Then I'm gonna activate the Peaceful Planet. They hit me with the Ash Blossom. So I decide to go into the battle phase, slap him one time. I'm gonna activate the Obsession, pop this thing so I can get myself the MANNADIUM Imagining. Activating this effect, showing them the Meek so I could draw 2 cards. Send the Deer Note back into the hand. Now I did that just to see if I could draw into some hand traps, Ash Blossom or anything. Because I was just gonna end my turn here, right? So here they set down one back row. Listen, bro, I'm telling you, it gets better. So I decided, okay, this is the time. Set down the Meek, pop it. They hit me with Maxi again. 3 Maxis, bro. I'm like, yo, fuck it, bro. We're gonna do it. We have to do it. We're gonna pop the Meek, special summon the Starfrost, activate the Peaceful Planet, activate the Meek's effect. Special summon a Meek, turn into a level 4. Special summon the other Meek. Link off the Starfrost into the Lightheart. Activate the Lightheart's effect. Get myself the Rich Phobia. set down the Reach Phobia so we could activate its effect, getting myself the Reach Heart. Activate the Reach Rush, special summon it, activate its effect, get the Arrival and draw a card. We're gonna activate this thing to pop this thing, which is a super polymerization. They send the Fairy Tail's Note to the graveyard. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Here we go. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Bring it onto the field, right? We're gonna pop that thing. I'm gonna activate the Maxi myself. Activating the Arrival. Special summoning the Rich Heart. With both of these monsters, we are gonna go into the Chaos Ruler, right? Bring it out here. Activate the effect of the Chaos Ruler. We're gonna hit an Ash Blossom, Deer Note, P.U.N.K, Maxi, and the Dugar. I can't say this, bro. The Ringworm, we're gonna activate its effect, banish it so we can special summon a token. They're gonna activate the Fairy Tail Snow, banishing 7 cards so they can special summon that thing onto the field. I'm gonna draw a card. They activate its effect. And here I'm gonna activate my Infinite Impermanence, negate that thing, get it out of here. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. So here with both of these monsters, we're gonna synchro summon into the Chaos Ruler, right? Light and Dark. We're gonna activate its effect, banishing the Fairy Tail's Note so we don't have to deal with that. Activate the Foxy Tune, get the Deer Note out of here, special summon the Sharkasai, activate the Sharkasai. With the Madame Spider and the Sharkasai, get the Rising Carp onto the field. Activate the Rising Carp's effect, get it out of here. Well, we're gonna get hit with the Ash Blossom, of course, which is even more nuts. So here, activate the Chaos Ruler, banish it Light in the Dark, special summon it back onto the field. Then with both of these monsters, we are gonna go into the Bestial Despater, bring it out here. Activate the Bestial Despater's effect, bring back the Chaos Ruler. And that's it, bro. How many cards did they draw? I don't even know. But either way, we pop this thing in the face, which is gonna trigger its effect, which says if this fusion summon card destroyed by your opponent, destroy all your opponent's special summon monster. Chaos Ruler says stop all of that, slap him in the face, and then slap him in the face again for the GGs. 3 Maxis, bro. 3 Maxis, a Super Poly, Maxi Challenge, and a Fairy Tail's No. I had to deal with all of that. And still won. Crazy. Let's go back to the deck list. Alright, gang. So here we are back into the deck list. Now, like I said, also, I didn't get to do a lot of replays showing you the more replays where I made that combo where I ended up with 4 Synchro Summons and the Appaloosa. Again, I have some pictures. Hold on. Alright, gang. So I thought I had some screenshots to show you with some of the boards that I made. Again, this thing can go up to 3,200, 32,000, whatever you want to call it. And you could still end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the field, depending on how you do the combo. There's a lot of things that you could do with the deck. Try it out. Test it out. You're going to see that the deck is crazy. So with that being said, if you guys enjoy the content, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy. I would genuinely appreciate it. Any comment, questions, and concerns, hit me up in the comment section below. I always reply. Now, one of the great things about this deck also is that you can end up with 2 negates in your back row. In comparison to just playing both of these pure, you do have more disruption with this thing. And more follow-up as well. This thing has gas for days, honestly speaking. So with that being said, continue having a great day. And I'm going to catch you guys next time. Peace.